Hi, I'm Mike Brauer. I'm a record mixer. I've been doing this for probably around 44 years. And I was based in New York City for many, many years. I'm now up in the Catskills in my own studio. When I was first mixing at Media Sound, I would be up and just playing the console. And to me, in my mind, I thought, well, I was a drummer in a band. I was always performing. What can I do to continue that? Because I really wanted to maintain that feeling of performing and being a musician. And so my approach to recording even and mixing was just to play the console. And that continued. And by doing that, there was just this certain feeling of uh, it just became a bit more emotional. There was more dynamics. It just felt more in the moment and alive. So, and it made me happy. So I kept going with it, not knowing that not everybody did it that way, but who cares? You have to find your own way. Right from the beginning, for me, it's always been about expressing the message, the story of a song. How I go about that is nobody cares. I mean, those who want to learn how I do something care, but the artist doesn't care. The artist just wants the vision they had in their mind to be brought out. And so when they're listening to this song, it's exactly how they felt it. So for me, that's always been primary focus on, okay, here's a song. What's the story about? How am I going to express that story? Is it a sad song? Okay, let's make it really, really sad. Not kind of sad or sad with all the newest toys and reverbs or expensive sad. It's got to be really, really sad. I was never technically a rocket scientist at any of this. I was like, well, I know how to express these feelings that I have in me. And here's a song that's perfect for how I feel. And if it's going to be an angry song, I know how to be angry. And that's the way I would mix, as opposed to thinking about how the balances are. Is this right or is that right? I didn't care. All I cared about is this sound angry enough? Is this right for this song? Is it does it need to be even nastier? Does there need to be even more distortion to accentuate the anger? Or maybe in the bridge, it needs to clean up a little bit because now it's a little bit more dreamy like, or maybe it's more forgiving. The lyrics are more forgiving. So, okay, so calm it down. Those were all the things that drove me, and that's easy to follow. And over the years teaching at Mix with the Masters, I've learned that there's a lot of people who really get blocked on things that just are unimportant to the song. They think too much. I've asked my friends this too, and they're great mixers, and they'll say, yeah, I don't think when I mix. I just go for a feel. It's that simple. It may take time to be able to make it that simple, but if you're trying to analyze something when you're trying to get a guitar sound and you're thinking, well, this is a good guitar sound, that's a good guitar sound, you get lost. I just go, oh, this just feels good. Okay, good. For now, this is good. And I keep going. And, I've got a mix going within 15 minutes. It feels good. And now I'm just going to keep building it up. I'm going to learn the song. I'm going to see if there's some surprises that I can throw in there. And I have my set of delays that are always there. It's just having a good time. Those are the only expectations for me, is that I'm going to have a good time. And when the song is done, I'm going to feel really, really great. That's about it. There's no other expectations than that. As long as I know I'm having fun, because it's music, and I can really just bring this song to its fullest potential so that when you're listening to it, you really hear the story, And I'm good. This mix is done for me. Hope we do this again. I'll probably see you at some convention or walking down the street or at Mix for the Masters. You know, you'll be seeing me doing videos for Pure Mix also. So that's coming up in the next several months. See you around.